So while we're waiting, we'll give everybody else a couple more minutes. I'm just going to come back and join you guys. Just do some standing stuff. So when you do those circles, come on up with those palms and then pull your palms across the old face again. And again, you want to, let me get rid of my glasses. You want to come up, turn, and then circle. All right. Always working in circles. All right. Always making your shoulders circle. All right. And then up again. And then here and down. Now stay down and then go to the back with your arms, then up and across the top and circle this way. That's it. Nice circles. Relaxed arms, hands relaxed. Life's good. Make those shoulder blades pop a little bit. Then reverse it, keep the arms long.
Come on over.
That's it.
I can see.
Who else joined me there? Who else?
I know.
All right. I had a name. Let's see. Who in the heck jumped in here?
Linda.
Sue?
Susan.
Yes. Me.
Linda.
Linda.
Bill and Linda.
Linda's on top. Oh, Linda and Bill. Lynn, Bill show. So Lynn, just for general information with South Suburban, they asked me if I wanted to teach that better back class outside at the park.
Okay.
And
I'll
I gave them
be here.
some days, but they never got back to me, so I don't know what's going on.
Oh, I'll be there.
Yeah, I'll keep you tuned in. I haven't heard back from them yet, but I'd do that. Outside, it's fine. We won't have any wall to use, but we'll use something else.
Yep.
Yep. Sue,
Yes.
have you ever done this with me?
I did one of your pre-videotaped ones. Yeah, yes.
Oh, you were at the
I'm not
class.
live.
I think we'll be back there by about, who knows, August, probably. Hopefully July. All right, give me. All right, you got everybody's names. Whoever else joins, I'll grab them later. So let's start by sitting in the chair, you guys. Everybody got your chair? Hopefully. So it's a little better view of me now, right?
Yeah.
Good.
See you better.
Chair. Get to the front of it. Right to the front.
Yes.
Get that heel out. I don't care which foot you start with. Put the heel on the old deck. Looks like this on that old ground. Take your hands to your hips today with your thumbs to the rear like this, and then hinge down and take your forehead right to your big toe. Keep breathing. And then come back up slow. Do that one more time on the same side. Go very slow. Keep breathing. Put that forehead down to that toe. That's it. Keep looking at your big toe. And then come on up. Now switch sides. And again, remember the rule. You got to have space underneath that chin. You can't let your head collapse down. So let's come on down again. Same thing, opposite side. You want to be at the toe, not at your kneecap. And then come on up slow. Keep breathing. Up and down. Keep the breath in and out. Come on down again. That's it, nice and long. Now come on up. Go back to the other side again. Put the heel out. But now you're going to reach toward me with both hands. Right toward me with your thumbs up like this. And you're going to keep reaching like you're handing me something. Straight forward though. Look between your hands. And then just pulse out. 1, 2. That's it. 2, 3, 4. Like you're reaching for something and then pulling it back. Now switch sides. Switch that heel side. And go out again. Straight out. Right toward me. So right out. Right like you're handing out something. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. You just want to get long, long, long through those hips. Now, bring one ankle over the other knee for the Barbara Walters stretch. So ankle is on the knee. Now I want you to hinge at your hips, right at your hips here, over that leg that's over the other leg. So I want you to come down, look at the ground out front, like you're trying to look at your toe that's on the ground. And breathe. Make a little room for your belly. So you get down and just keep breathing. Keep that chin up again. This is an important stretch. I know it's tough. Keep breathing. And then come on up. Easy. Come on up again. And let's go other side. Same thing. Remember Barbara Walters, right?
Yep.
Yes.
All right. Ankle over the knee. Hinge out over that top leg again. Come on down. Where you want to feel this? Through the outside of that top leg and through your hip. Pull yourself down. Look at your toe on the ground. That's it. And then come on up tall. Bring that foot down. Extend your heel again on the opposite side. This time, the opposite hand of that heel out is going to come across. It's going to touch your knee on the outside. Now I want you to slide down that leg like you're going to go to your ankle. Just kind of walk it down on the outside of your leg and look to the back of the chair. Lengthen the arm out. Put that free hand on your chair so you don't fall. That's it. Now come on up. That's going to open up that IT band in the outside of the leg. Let's do the other side. So extend out again. And then opposite hand, right? That's it. Bring it across. Bring it to the outside of the knee. And then slide that baby down. Use the other hand just to hold you in the chair. Come on down. Take a look to the back of the chair. And then slide it all the way back up again. So sit tall, but get a little bit closer now, just a little bit. With the top side. Let me get a little bit closer. So hands on your thighs, not on your kneecap, just right on your thighs with bent elbows. Now I want you to keep your chest and your hips in the same plane. They're not going to move, but you're going to look over one shoulder at a time, nice and slow. All right, just go very slow like you're doing a little peek. I'm looking back there, see if there's any squirrels in my bush back there. All right, let's take an easy peek. Let your jaw open up. Stretch right through that hinge in your jaw. All right, you feel that stretch of your ear. Now come back to the front, nice and slow. And do the same. So when you come back, don't go fast. Just go easy. Let's go to the other side. Easy. You may see Mr. Squirrel in that bush behind me. Maybe. But I kind of scared him away. I have a pellet gun. I know I shouldn't shoot him. Let's come back to the front again. And now let your head just drop. Keep a tall position with your torso. Let your head drop down. Chin toward the chest, but don't push down. And then I want you to wag your head side to side like you're just not sure. Right? Just a little bit of a wag. Not a yes, not a no, just a side to side. That's it. Just side to side. Now come on up again. Let's do the top one more time. So now this time, I want you to relax your eyes and I want you to feel that stretch in the front of your neck right here. These call your scalenes right here. So let's go again. Chest, hips, same. Look. Go very slow. You should start to open up. Keep that head straight up. Good posture. Take a peek over your shoulder and then go back to the other side. You'll feel each piece. You stretch through the front of the neck, through your jaw. All right. The eyeballs are relaxed. Right there. Now look toward me in the front. I want you to take your hands, both hands, put them together underneath one leg, brocade them like this. So I don't want you up here, I want you below. And I want you to shake your leg. This seems crazy, but I want you to just loop your leg here and shake it. As though you're trying to make your leg fall off, your lower leg. Just shake it. All right. Now, just hold it up and spin the ankle like this. Make circles. In it, both directions. We talked about this last week, how my opposite side from this one doesn't work very well. And Dave told me, or who told me to go do something. I forget what that was. Anyway, spin that ankle and then do the other side. So lift, brocade the hands, put them underneath, shake the leg first. I want you to relax those two sockets underneath your kneecap. Right? Just let it relax. Now spin that ankle. That's it. Spin her around. Both directions. That's it. Make little Little zeros. That's it. Now, we're going to get into that hip flexor stretch. So I'm going to get back a little bit. Now turn to the side. Put one foot on the side. And that leg that's extended out to the side, that hip is right in the middle front of the chair. Your opposite leg is extended. Kind of looks like this. All right. Have your hands on your thigh and then walk this foot back a little bit. And then lean forward. Now, I want you to sit straight up and stretch your hip flexor in that front leg right here. Right there. There's where you're looking for the stretch, right through here. Look straight ahead where that toe is pointing. And just sit tall. Push on that leg a little bit to sit tall. You don't have to lean back. You'll feel that stretch through that hip flexor in front. It's all you need to do. That's it. Here's how you release it. You come back over that side leg, bring that front foot around, and then do the same on the other side. So I'm gonna do the same other side.
Yeah.
This hip flexor right here, this muscle, this is the one that gives you crappy posture because it pulls you down like this. You want to stretch that baby out. So hands on the thigh, look out over that toe, extend that back leg, and then just sit tall again. Push on your leg to bring yourself up. You don't have to lean back. I don't want you crunching that lower back. Just stretch that hip flexor right there. Got it. Now release, come back over the side leg. Bring that foot around. And then I'm going to turn to the side with the chair. You guys still face me. We're going to get set to get up. So heels back and to the, I want you to get to the front of the chair. So get your rear end right at the front and then get your feet back as far as you can go. So again, we're looking for this angle always. You don't want to ever start here. You want to be back here. Now I want you to just lean forward with your torso and stretch your Achilles and your calf just by shifting your weight forward over your toes. Stretch the calf and the ankle and just look on out there on the old ground. Right, just a nice easy stretch right there. Now, without moving your feet or yourself in the chair, I just want you to sit tall. Let your arms go to the side. You're going to do the push-pull to get up. You're not going to throw the silk. You're going to go like push-pull, push-pull. Oh, bring your hands up at shoulder height right here. Don't move your feet. Got that angle. You're in front of the chair. I want you to push forward. Take your torso with too. And then I want you to just pull back. Keep your elbows in close when they come back. I want you to push out, look right between your hands. And then I want you to pull back. Now remember the rule. You don't want those elbows flared up. You want, when you come back, you want them in close. And then just extend forward and let your elbows come back in close. Relax through that neck. All right, you don't want to add tension. Push and pull. Fingertips are not touching. Your hands are separated, right? So push and back. Add your breath a little bit. Just make it meditative breath. Breathe in and then exhale. Breathe in and push. Feel that weight shift and then come on back. Feel the weight shift to the chair. Push out again. Breathe in. Exhale. Now we're going to push forward. You're going to pull back. This time when you push forward, you're going to push forward and stand up. You ready? Let's go. Push. Float up. And then go to the back of the chair. All right, we're going to do the... So it's a lot better watching outside than inside, huh?
Yes.
Yes. I'm going to try to do them all outside, again, unless there's a hailstorm or something. So I want you to wide stance and have your feet parallel with one another like this, right? So you want your feet like this, not turned out, like this, but a wide stance. Now, let's sink down to this side over here. Put one hand on the chair and then the opposite hand on the thigh, and I want you to bend that ankle and knee. I want you to push the opposite foot away so you stretch your adductor inside of your leg, on that extended leg. And then come on up. Same on the other side. Now, remember the vision now. You want to be looking forward. All right, come on down. One hand on the chair, one hand on your leg, Sue. That's it. Extend that leg, just stretch your adductor. And then come on up. Let's go to the other side again, right here, down. That's it. And then other side again, one more of each. Hand on the chair, just stabilize yourself. And then right here. Now come on up to neutral. Walk your feet in. I'm going to turn the chair to the side. Get both hands on the top. All you're going to do is the old downward dog using the chair. Hand here, hand here. Now, I don't want you collapsing like this. I want you to go down, but I want hips to go behind your heels. Literally kind of pushing the chair away and looking underneath it. And again, look underneath so you don't close your throat off. And keep breathing. Stretch your hamstrings, right? Lengthen your spine by pushing away from that chair. And keep breathing. Nice and long. We'll go for some of those top side stretches next. Push away, push away, push away. Now, here's the trick. Without moving your feet, I want you to bring your hips toward the chair. And when you feel stable, let go of the chair. And I want you to restack your spine like this. Remember that earlier stretch we were doing before we started? See how I'm going up and down now, up and down, bending my ankles, driving my hands toward the old earth and up, just nice circles. That's called a restack, all right? You can't do a restack from here. You got to do it from here. You got to open up that chest a little bit, all right? So you guys stay behind the chair. I'm going to move mine just so you can see me. And let's bring the hands up. Remember the old pull the mask across your face? So come on up. Open your hands toward me and then bring your shoulder blades together. Come all the way back, as far as you can go, stretch across the chest, and then let it go, push down. Breathe in. Pull back. Exhale. Yeah, that's it. Up. Pull back. Push down. Let's go up higher. Breathe in. Make those circles again. Palms toward me. That's it. Down, down. Bend the elbows. That's it. Keep them going. And then straighten there at the bottom. And then up. Turn. Pull back. Nice qigong stretch. Exhale. That's it. And then up, 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 up. Turn and make a circle. We're almost ready to go, kids. Up. Circle. And then just bring your arms up and flap your wings like this. Well, this is what it looks like. I want you to go like this. One on top of the other one. Bend your elbows. Bend every joint. Make every joint work. Fingertips. That's it. One on top of the other. Thumbs up. That's it. Easy stuff. All right. Now, because I'm outside, we're gonna put, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 forms together. Remember last Friday, I gave you guys a little something to show the boxing guy, how you brush around your knee and push. We're gonna finish that one up today. And then we're gonna put it together with the other forms we've been messing around with. Sue, you're along for the ride. You'll figure it out.
All right.
Everybody grab a quick drink, including me. So the sun went away. There's a couple of holes in the sky. We'll see how long that lasts for. You never know. I'm going to turn a little music on too, so give me a moment.
Thank you.
All right. You don't want to just hear me. That gets boring. Hear that?
Yeah.
This song is called Japan. Even though Tai Chi is Chinese, I play a lot of Japanese music because I love it. I like the little drum beats they use on the little log, that kind of thing. All right, now let's just warm up doing just hold the ball and that weight. Remember, T-step, empty step, bow step. All right, back and forth, back and forth. Then you're gonna add the ball. All right, so let's just get into it. We'll use that for the warm up. Let's shift our weight to one side, pull the ball over here on this side. And remember the rule, if my weight's on this side, same hand, the top hand is the same side as the weighted side. Now lift that opposite foot, pick a side bow step, flip the ball over, bring that foot in. That trailing foot, step, make a circle. That's it. So you got to figure it out already. Just get that top hand lower, about neck high. There, right there. Ball's about this big. Got her? Step, make a circle. Da-da. Step, make a circle. Let's just flow right through it. Don't hold that ball too long on each side. Step, step. Glide today. Glide. That's it. Don't make that ball too big. Have the bottom hand about your belt, and then it goes to the top, right? And again, yeehaw. Just flow with it. Every weight shifts a breath now. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. Every weight shift, just make it a breath. Use it for your warm up today. Flow with it. Couple more. And we'll get into the new form completely. One more. There you go. Now, let me explain a few things first. We all know that parting the horse's mane, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Pivot, lift the heel, shift your weight, all that. For brush, knee, and push, very similar. Everything down below is about the same, but instead of parting the mane, you're brushing around your knee and pushing. The top hand goes from the top of the ball and it pushes out. The bottom hand goes from underneath the ball. The palm turns down, it goes around your knee like this. All right? So remember last week we practiced just the first part of it. So we're going to do that again. So hold the ball. I'm not going to say left or right. You're going to step out in 45 degree with that bow step. Your bottom hand's going to turn down, go around your knee. Your hand's going to push with your palm. You ready? Step out, shift your weight to the front. Now shift your weight back and bring your step back. Hold the ball again. So first rule, don't step too deep because it's hard to get back, all right? So hand on top of the ball, hand underneath, step out. Brush around your knee and push. Just tell yourself what's going on. I'm brushing around my knee and I'm pushing. And I'm coming back and holding a ball. Brush. Step back to a ball. Brush. And now the top hand, buzz it right past your ear when you're pushing. So it goes from here, goes right past your ear, and then it pushes out. Bottom hand just goes right around your knee and then comes back. Now let's hold the ball on the other side. Do the same thing on the other side. Now again with Tai Chi, both sides don't quite work the same. They should, but you never know, right? So let's brush around the knee again, step out, brush, around the knee, push. Step back to a ball. Brush around the knee and push. Back to the ball. One more for fun. Come back to the ball. Let's take the ball to the other side again. All right. Now, put your hands at your side. We're going to do the bottom part, then we'll add that top part you guys just did. So the bottom part is pretty much what you do with parting the horse's mane. So imagine you're holding a ball. This gets tough because you want to do all this stuff with your hands. Don't do it. Now shift your weight to that outside leg. So out here, take your bow step out. Lift your back heel. Put it down. Turn your front toes. You shift your weight to the back. Turn that toe to the outside. Now shift your weight to that foot. Step up. Yeah, it's hard now. You're moving your arms. Step out. Lift your back heel. Put it back down. Turn your front toe. Shift your weight to the front. Step up. Now I'm going to scoot back again so you guys can see me. Again, if you guys are traveling in a room forward, which you should be doing a bit, just come on back every once in a while, step back. So let's do that drill one more time. So shift the weight to outside, lift the inside, step, shift the weight to the front, lift the back heel, put it back down, shift your weight to the back, turn your toe in front to the outside, shift your weight, step up. Here we go again, opposite side. Out, lift the back heel, put it back to the earth, turn the front toe, shift your weight to it, step up. Let's add the top now. Just do as I do, it'll flow with it. You ready? Hold the ball now. Let's make our step. Now we're brushing around the knee. Step out, brush around the knee, push, lift your back heel, put it down, don't move your hands yet. Put your weight to the back foot. Now lift that brushed hand around your knee, start to lift it up, and let your hand that push start to drop. Turn your toe, step up, hold the ball. You got it. Kind of tricky, huh? All right, opposite side. Step out, brush around your knee, push, lift your back heel, turn it out, put her back down. Now shift your weight back, the push hand drops, the brush hand lifts. Turn your toe, come back up, hold the ball. Let me come back. So the tricky part is when you brush, you want to do all this stuff. So you just brush and push, let this hand drop, this hand lift. Again, what you're doing is making that circle, remember? Always circles. All right, let's hold that ball again. Just do as I do. Now it's four counts, just as parting horse's mane. Brush around the knee and push. 1, 2, 3, 4. Brush around your knee and push. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to step back. Now, what are you telling yourself to do? Lift your heel, turn it, put her down. Make sure you lift your toe, turn it, put it down. That's your little signal for your weight shifts. Let's go again. We're going to put 4 forms together later. Ready? Hold that ball now. Brush around your knee and push. 1, 2, 3, 4. Brush around your knee and push. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to step back. I'm going to give you a little pointer. Remember with parting the mane, how I had you watch your lead hand? It's the same with this. The top hand, it's going to push, is going to be your lead hand. When it drops, your other hand's going to become the lead hand. You're going to look at that one. So your eyeballs are going to go where your hands are at. All right, brush around the knee and push, but look at that push hand. Push. Now start to lift the hand that went around your knee and then look at it. Come on up. Hold the ball. Look at your top hand. Brush around your knee and push. Look at the top hand pushing. Shift your weight back. Take your eyes to that hand that's coming up right to the top of the ball. I'm going to step back again. So I want your vision to change from here to here. All right? Hold that ball. You ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at that top hand as it pushes out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more now. Look at the top hand, back. Look at the top hand as it lifts. So the hands switch. Again, you're making those circles, you guys. Hold that ball again. One more set, then we're going to put all this stuff together. You're going to be pretty tired today after this. So I'm getting bit by my bushes here. Get a little bit like there. All right, hold that ball. Brush around your knee and push. Look at the top hand. Look at the bottom hand that's lifting to the top hand. And hold the ball. Weight shift forward. Weight shift back. Weight shift forward. Hold the ball. Weight shift forward. Weight shift back. Weight shift forward. Hold the ball. Push with the top. Brush with the bottom. Lift the bottom. Make it the top. Beautiful. Now, you like that?
Oh, yeah.
More fun ones. When you go fast, it gets really interesting. Christy. Where's Christy at? Let me write her name down so I don't forget. Give me a moment, kids. Okay, it's pretty much like part the main. I heard somebody saying that. So Christy, go with the flow. Do as we do. All right. We're going to go through each of our forms that we already know separately, and then we're going to put everything together. All right. I know we're only doing this 1 day a week. 2 days would be a little more optimal, but maybe someday we'll add a class. We'll see how it works out. Now, first form, hold the ball. Hold the ball on this side. Take your side step. Hold the ball. Take your side step back. Hold the ball. And again, remember that even though the ball is a form, it's pretty much a little connector for all the other forms too. Back and forth, just go with me. And one more. Now what's the second form? Let's make it parting the horse's mane. Very similar step to what you just did with brush, knee, and push. But you're parting that mane, you're splitting, taking the top hand between your bottom hand and your body as you step out. You ready? Part the horse's mane. 1, 2, 3, 4. Same steps, all right? Part the mane, the hand drops, split. Ready? Step out. Lift your back heel, turn it out. Put the back foot down, turn your front foot out. Come back and hold the ball. Let me get away again. So again, very similar to rushing around the knee, but you're splitting this way, all right? Hold that ball. You ready? Part the mane. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Holding that ball in between. Make sure the weight is, the top hand is on the weighted side when you start. If you're here, it's not going to work. It's going to jam. It's going to end up like this. Part the horse's mane again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Palms are together, then they split. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Next form. Wave hands like clouds. It's just that 3 steps one way, 3 steps the other way, in and out, making a clouding motion. We're going to start with the ball, though. You guys ready? I think you'll be able to see me take the steps a little better out here, too, hopefully. So hold that ball this side. The step's going to be out and in, out and in 3 times. Then you're coming back. Clouding the same on both sides as you step in and out. You ready? Step out. In, but keep the cloud going. Out. And keep the cloud going both directions. Shift the weight, even though you're stepping in. Step out. Now step out rather than in. Out. In. Out. In. Keep the cloud going. One more. Out. And in. Now I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a trick with this. Here's the feeling you want to time that clouding and stepping. So when I step out, the toe hits, my heel hits, all right? This is without any of the top. Forget about the cloud, just do the step. Now as I shift my weight to that out step, my heel lifts up on the opposite side, the toe, the foot comes in, the toe hits, the heel hits, I shift my weight to it. Lo and behold, the opposite foot, the heel lifts up, the toe lifts up, I step out, toe hits, heel lifts, toe lifts, step down. You know what they call this? Walking like a cat. All right, let's go back to that direction, shift your weight to this side, out here, lift your inside, step out, toe hits, heel hits, shift the weight, the heel comes up. As you shift your weight, toe comes in, put her down. That's how a cat walks or a fox across a frozen pond. Step, shift your weight. When my wife sees me do this, she says, "What are you sneaking around for?" Kind of a sneaky walk, right? All right, let's add the clouds to it. Ready? Shift your weight. Take that cloud hand up and your trailing hand. Shift your weight, step, toe hits, heel, start the cloud, heel lifts, toe lifts, bring it all in, toe hits, heel hits, shift your weight, the heel lifts up, toe lifts up, step, step. Let that shifting on top of those cloud hands shift your weight. Now go back to where you came from, step back, step in, step out, step in, one more, out, and in. Just be patient with it. Now, oh man, the fun's gonna begin. We're gonna do brush around the knee and push a few times. Then you're gonna put it all together, all 4 forms. You're just gonna do as I do. I'm gonna say the name of the form. Just go with the flow. You're gonna get it right, you're gonna get it wrong, you're gonna get it wrong, it doesn't make any difference. The more repetitions, the more it all comes together. At first, it seems very confusing. That's how Tai Chi is. It took me 8 years to figure it out. So anyway, let's brush around that knee and push. Hold the ball. You ready? Brush around the knee and push. 1, 2, 3, 4. Brush around the knee and push. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just do as I do. Don't worry about it too much. Just kind of watch where my hands are, watch where my steps are. Let's go again. Brushing and pushing. Just tell yourself what you're doing. You're holding a ball, then you're stepping out, brushing around your knee and pushing with that top hand, coming back to a ball and holding it. All right, take a moment, grab a drink. We're going to go through a lot of repetitions of 4 forms over and over and over again. I think what we'll do, so you don't get too tired, we'll go 3 times in a row. All 4 forms, 3 times. Take a break, and then do it again. That way you don't get so tired. And again, don't have your arms up this high when you hold that ball. Don't be up here, be here, right? About right there. Up here, you get tired. Down here, not so much. And again, always circles. Let me grab my drink. I was kind of bummed out when I watched those planes last night. They didn't have that big B-17 that they've had before. They've had that big Stratofortress. They didn't have it. I've seen that fly over my house a few times. All right, you guys ready? 4 forms. We'll start by holding the ball. We'll brush around, we'll part the mane. We'll wave hands like clouds. And then we'll brush around the knee. Then we'll come back and hold the ball. We'll do that whole 4 things 3 times. 4 forms together. Let's start out holding the ball. Do as I do. Step, side step. Hold the ball. Side step. Hold the ball again. Both step to the front, just 45 degrees. Part the mane. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just make your steps whatever you got. Heel up, heel down, pivot the toe. You'll figure it out in the long run. Part the mane. 1, 2, just shift the weight. Flow with it. 3, 4. Let's wave hands like clouds. 1. Step to the side, out. In. Out. Now back out. So we go back to where you came from. Here. Here. Out and in now. Out. In. One more. Go back to the ball now. Cloud, 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 cloud. Go back to the ball. Brush around your knee and push. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me get back a little bit. We'll start again. I'll say the form and we'll just go with it. Let's hold the ball on this side. Take a side step and hold the ball. Take a side step back to where you came from and hold the ball. Part the mane, step out. 1, 2, 3. Hold the ball, part the mane. 1, 2, 3. Hold the ball, wave hands like clouds, step out. Step in. Step out. Step in. One more now. Step out. Step out. Back to where you came from. 1. Put in 2. One more for fun. Hold the ball now. Brush knee and push. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go slow. Just make circles on top. Brush around the knee and push. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me get back. Let's start again. Hold the ball. Side step. Make a circle. Hold the ball. Side step. Make a circle and hold the ball. Part the horse's mane. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wave hands like clouds. Step out and in. Out and in. Out. But then we got to go back out and in.
What happened?
2 more. In. 1 more for fun. Out. In. All right, take a moment. That's 3 rounds. Have any questions, anybody? You probably do, but you're not going to ask me. I gotta put my hat on. Sun's burning my head. So just go with the flow. Shift your weight. When in doubt, shift your weight. Everything will happen. Always working in circles. Here. All right. Brushing. Circles, circles. Always. That's how things go in life. Circles. All right. And all movement, there's all these circular movements. All right. All right, we're gonna go through again. 3 rounds again. You ready to go? How you doing, Sue?
I'm doing good.
You are. Remember, the most important thing with this, smile and breathe. All right?
I have a question.
Yes.
I'm wearing a boot.
Pardon?
I'm wearing a boot.
Yep.
A boot on my foot. And my question, I'm not quite evenly balanced.
Well, don't step. Okay, so Sue's got a boot on, so that's going to limit her bow step. So because you missed a little bit of the classes, Sue, you put that bow step out. Just don't go too deep. Shift it. Whatever weight, whatever side that boot is on, don't step too deep.
Okay.
So let's say I have my boot on this leg. I'm gonna lift it up, not step too deep. I'm going to shift my weight, and bring it up. So just be in the moment to not step too deep and have that little bit of consciousness, put the weight, and then bring that trailing foot up and tap.
Okay.
So drill for you to do, and for all of us, is that side bow step like this. So watch my feet. Like this. Like this.
Oh,
Like,
no, cross control.
like this. Just step to the side, bring that foot over, trust it. Just do your best to put as much weight on it as you can trust on that. Can you put pretty much all your weight on that, Sue?
I can. I'm in my last week of this.
All right. Just, again, don't step too deep. When you get that boot off, your ankle mobility will get better. It's just a matter of time. But for now, you want to just shift your weight and shift your weight. Shift your weight and step. Weight and step. Now, I want everybody to, best you can, including you, Sue, to bend your ankle and knee with your step. Here. Here. Ankle and knee bent. Step. Ankle and knee bent. Helicopter just went over really low. Really low. Woo! So that's way, right?
Hey,
So in Tai Chi, there are there's four tools we use, but there's also 4 rules. I think we'll talk about that a little bit before we get into it again. Here's the 4 rules. First rule is no pushing off. In other words, I make my step, I shift my weight. I don't push with my trailing foot to bring it over. I shift my weight first and then let the foot just come over. So first rule, no pushing. So you make your side step, shift your weight, just bring that foot over. It gets to be that old catwalk again. You shift your weight, that foot gets so light, it's got nowhere to come but next to the other one, right? So no pushing off. You want the feeling as though you're emptying water out of your leg. So the water empties. There's no weight on it. Then it sets down. Now you fill it up. You lift it, step, start to fill this leg up, empty this one. It's called an empty step. So you want to make sure you shift your weight. If you push off, you're going to put too much water in. You still got water here. So what you're going to do is go like this. I'm not sure if my weight shifted, so maybe I'll just push. Well, look what happens. You overfill. Then you hit the bush. So that's rule 1. It'll come to pass the more you do this. The next rule No dragging. In other words, when you make your bow step, don't drag your foot. Lift it barely off the ground. So when you take your step, no dragging the foot, just bring it over and put it down. Even if you're barely off the ground, so no dragging. So you don't want to drag. You don't want to do that. You want to lift it and then put it down. That's why this hip flexor muscle I keep talking about right here, that allows you to lift your leg. When this doesn't work, you tend to drag your foot, right? So this one here, here, that's the one you put your finger on that baby and feel it doing all that work. All right. The next rule, no leaning. What does that mean? Well, when you got that ball, I don't want you leaning like this. You'll tip over. I want you to hold the ball and just hold it neutral. Here, hold the ball. I don't want you holding the ball and going like this. You'll tip over. All right. So you don't want to go smaller. You want to hold that ball and be neutral and sway. Take your step. The last rule is no oompty dump. Here's what oompty dump is. You hold the ball, you lift way up, and you come down. You go like this. With Tai Chi, you're kind of floating here with your belt, right? The waistline just shifts with you. Kind of floats like dancing. All right? You guys got it. So Sue, don't worry about it. Just don't step too deep. I'm watching you. You're shifting your weight fine, even though I'm not seeing your feet. That's okay. All right.
Okay.
Run out of time. Let's go through all 4 of those forms again. Just flow with it. I'm going to turn the music back on. Give me a moment. It's clouding up. You ready to go with the flow?
Ready.
Just do as I do. Side step. Hold the ball, not too deep. That's it. Back to where you came from. Hold the ball. Parting the horse's mane. Both step to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember those heel and toe pivots. Step out. Part the mane. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wave hands like clouds. Step out. In, not too deep. Out. In. Out. Now back to where you came from. Out. The step. In with the step. Clouding on top. Letting the hands just glide. One more. Out. And in. Brush around your knee and push. 1, 2, 3, 4. Brush. Whoop. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did a little screw up there. All right. Got that ball? Hold the ball. Step in. Hold the ball. Parting horse's mane. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wave hands like clouds. Step out. And in, shifting your weight side to side. One more. Out. And then out. Back to where you came from. In. Out. In. One more. Out. And in. Hold the ball. Brush around your knee. 1, 2, 3, 4. Brush around your knee. Shift your weight to the front. Shift your weight to the back. Shift your weight to the front. And hold the ball. One more round. Hold the ball. Hold the ball. Part the main. Both step out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Part the main. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wave hands like clouds. Step out. 3 to the side. And then 3 back. 2, 3. Back to where you came from. That's it. Flow with it. Good job, you guys. 2, 3. Hold that ball. Brush around your knee and push. Push hand. 1, 2, 3. Got the ball. Weight shift to the front. Weight shift to the back. Weight to the front. And hold that ball. Step out. Lift both hands up. Bring your feet underneath your hips. And I want you to pull your hands right down. Again, by the side of your face. I want you to float down into your ankles. And I want you to lift up again. Go easy. Just high enough now. Sink down. Good job, you guys. Try to be outside next week again.
Yeah.
One more. Now bring your hands up. Grab one wrist. Bring your feet right underneath your hips and give it a tug. Give that wrist a tug. Stretch through your hip. And then other side, same thing. Reach for the sky. Step out. Bring your hands up to the front and float. So I want you to just go up and down like me. With a wide stance, I'm going to float up. Relax those arms and shoulders. Just let them settle down. Add your breath now. Breathe in. So the only thing going out to the front are your hands. Your hips are going up and down, sinking into your heels. Breathe in. Exhale, look out ahead. Up to the front. This is called the Wu Ji. All, everything. Up. Now your hands are going to come down. You're going to lift your hands to the side, and you're going to bring that foot, either one, in. You're going to float up like this. Now you bring your hands on your side like you're a bird. I want you to just pump up and down a little bit. Float. Let me get away from the branches. That's it. Bring them out to the side, Sue. Out to the side. Palms are down. Just let them drop now. Elbows down. Have little bends in your elbows, all right? So you don't want to be straight like this. You want to be here. Let's come up to the front now. Pull in. With the hands, push down. Now when you bring your hands in this time, make a little motion around your heart like this. So right here, you're kind of gathering energy around your heart. And then up. And then here. Breathe in. Exhale. Yeah, turn those palms toward one another. Gather yourself some energy for the weekend. Up. And down. Now let's come up to the front. Leave the arms extended. Now, I want you to bend your elbows. Cross, touch your shoulders, and bow. Ever so much. Come back up. Stand out. Bring your hands together. And I honor you all for being here today. Nice job.
Namaste.
All right.
Thank you, Al.